I don't think I'll ever get to that sort of a status, but that's mostly because the only modding I do is for my own things. Like I set up my own mods for games and for the streams. Yeah. Yeah, all the modding is for my own stuff. I could probably try to be employed by doing so, but I don't know. Ubisoft gave you some code that added like 100 games to your library, but it adds games as new ones come out. Well, you have an ever-growing library of Ubisoft games then. But all the South Park games, Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creeds, etc. It's typical. You got mod status kind of randomly. Oh. Well. You're still lucky in that way. It's not like they give it out like candy. You were just always watching the dev stream and was helping to answer questions, and one day the dev was like, you know what? Here. That sounds fun. I like that little story. It's cool that you're knowledgeable in that way. About that game anyway. Can't tell if those are mark fills or just the animation. I feel like it's just the animation. Started researching what a Twitch mod was supposed to do. Oh, well, I've never done that. I thought about it and I was like, oh, well maybe I should find out, you know, what I should expect of a Twitch mod if I ever get one. And I never figured it out. Hi Wolfie, how's it going? I knew you were a criminal. Oh, you caught me. I'm a money launderer. You were clueless. Well, I'm sure you got a handle on it now though, Lobster. You know exactly what you're doing and probably do well. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here mindlessly sorting money and having a little conversation here. Just someone to help get rid of problems and do shouts in a regular channel. Sounds very fun. Well, easy peasy, really. We don't give shouts in the Division channel, though. Well, I mean, I feel like the Division channel is like too many people, so you'd be shouting out people like every 5 minutes when they appear. It's like, oh, look, another streamer. Here's a shout out. But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that would probably help cut down on the things I have to move away from my game to do in order to do like little shoutouts and stuff like that. Although, I did go to a chat once where I only walked into the chat. Like I clicked on the thing and immediately I got a shout out for me. I didn't even say anything. That kind of caught me off guard, but apparently it's possible to do. Or maybe just everybody that they get into their chat is a creator, so they're just like, ah, well, anybody that pops into the chat, we're just gonna shout them out because it's probably going to be a streamer. I don't know what that was. StreamerBot can auto shout out. Oh, I haven't tried a whole lot of StreamerBot stuff. I looked through some of the commands to see how it worked, but I did not find that one. Are there any... No, there's no more bills hanging out behind there, so it's all good. You can set it up to wait till they type, or set it to be VIPs get shouts. I shall have to look at that. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I'm gonna shout out everybody that walks into my chat, but that is an interesting mechanic. All I know is it scared the crap out of me, because I was just like, I wasn't trying to, you know, wasn't trying to advertise on your stream, I just wanted to look at it, you know? StreamerBot is very program-esque. Yeah. I did notice there is a lot of programming, and I didn't even find the way that you can look at the raw code that goes into the StreamerBot. I know you can, I just didn't find that aspect of it. Gotta tell it what you want, but in that way it can do a lot. Yeah. I did a little bit of coding and programming for the games that I was working on, but StreamerBot has sort of a different, unfamiliar atmosphere. Like the whole UI is a lot different than any other program I've ever used. Bots are above my pay grade. You just need experience. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. After you do it a few times, you kind of understand how things work. I only know game programming because I was going to school for a game design degree. So I learned a lot of my information about the behind the scenes for games through my degree. Most streamers use cloud bots, etc. Well, I mean, the two that I know of do work out pretty well. Yeah. Well, those do too. I have heard of Nightbot and Wisebot, but I've never really seen a whole lot of good usage out of the Nightbot. I use Stream Elements, but I don't expect it to do like everything. And then there's like Streamlabs too, which I heard that Stream Elements is better than Streamlabs, so I just went with that. You started working and never looked back? What do you mean by that? Oh wait, did I miss something in the chat? Oh yeah, I did. Like Jeff wrote some C# for you to pull PayPal tips, then convert it without a decimal point, then apply that number to and add credit comment to award 100 or 1,000 bit credit for a $10 tip, for example. Yeah, I haven't looked into that quite yet. I feel like that's territory that I'm not familiar with. Most won't use a system-based bot that function on your computer. Streamlabs is the full version of Stream Elements. What? I don't think that's right. Elements is a light version. You might be right, but also I'm pretty sure that those are two different bots. Didn't like school. I don't think anybody really likes school, but if you're getting something out of it, then more power to you. If you're not getting anything out of it, then probably stay away from it. Jeff is a programmer, so he's just knowledgeable. You may be wrong. Yeah, they're different. Because the only reason why I really think that Streamlabs is different than Stream Elements is because you can import from Streamlabs or Nightbot or, you know, the other platforms to Stream Elements because they don't talk to each other. Just know it's lighter on resources. It might be, yeah, it might be. I just heard that it was sort of a simpler than Stream Elements, but Stream Elements is more worth it than Streamlabs. That's all I really knew. Yeah, you giggled that you're wrong. Okay, well, it's good to know that my information was not wrong. But it's okay to be wrong. That's how we learn. I think I have finally gotten rid of this giant pile. Yeah, there's no more giant pile here anymore. Man, cat, stop jumping from high places and scaring the crud out of me. Or jumping to high places and scaring the crud out of me. It's scary. But I kind of like the giant pile. I'll have another one. Don't you worry. It's gonna happen. Every time I pick up a whole bunch of new jobs, I'm gonna have a giant pile in the middle of the floor and I'm gonna be slowly sorting through it. It's doing its job then. Can we make a new giant pile? Yes, we can make a new giant pile. We can definitely do that. I just want to put a few things to the side before another giant pile happens. And I probably have to get rid of a few jobs before I can really add more, but it's gonna happen. Alright, how many jobs do I even have right now? Like 4? Can I add more? I can add 2 more. And that one. Well, it's no time like the present. Sure, why not? It's gonna happen one of these days anyway. Whether I want it to or not. Give me box. That's a suitcase. These are white suitcases. I never seen them in that color. It's neat. Oh, your vape died. Oh, and you're getting hungry. Well, I would recommend not eating your vape, even if it died. I don't think you should do that. Sounds like a bad idea. I'm not saying you're going to, I'm just putting that out there. But yeah, if you're getting hungry, you got things to do IRL, go for it. I'm just chilling, doing my thing, playing a game. Was not a correlation between the two, okay. I'm not saying that there was, but it's hilarious. Nor an excuse to leave. Well, I didn't think it was going to be an excuse, but I mean, if you do need to go, it's okay. It's totally fine. Mentally narrating my distraught mentality because can't continue to veg out. Ah. Well, it's probably a good idea to put some nourishment into your body so it can stop running on empty. Just saying. So much crud in here. Just random stuff. I mean, I know I need these vases for the job, but there's just so many. I assure you, nothing I intend to consume would be considered to be very nourishing. Aw, that sounds like a bad idea. What do you eat? It's not very nourishing. Do you live on ramen? Bamboo forest laundry. Ah, I mean, if this was in the middle of a bamboo forest, that would be awesome. That would be phenomenal. So perhaps pizza? Pizza is good. It's not necessarily the best option, but it's not a bad option. We always have pizza here at the house. Just for quick meals and stuff. Do you have a favorite pizza? I think when I order pizza and stuff from places, or bring it home for that matter too, I usually get cheese pizza. I know it sounds really plain Jane or whatever, but cheese is really good. No, when I saw your bot name, I just thought of an anime with bamboo forest laundry. Ha 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 ha! I didn't know there was an anime of such sort. Well, I mean, I don't know if there is an anime with such sort. Okay, I think that's all the loose pieces of monies. Usually I'm more concerned or enjoy stuffed crust more than I'm worried about what's on it. Really? Really? I feel like it's kind of important what's on the pizza. I mean, having stuffed crust is amazing, but if you don't like what's on it, then it's not gonna be as fun or good. Like, I might eat a supreme pizza, but I'm not gonna, like, love it. That's for sure. That's just not my thing. Normally get cheese or pepperoni because you're not eating alone. But, like, white pizza, personally? You mean, like, with Alfredo sauce, or? Because that's the only kind of white pizza I might think of. You don't like a lot, usually just pick a single meat. Eh. Not too big of a fan of pepperoni, but I'll eat pepperoni by itself. So if it's on the pizza, I'm gonna pick the pieces of pepperoni off and then eat the pepperoni separately. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I don't want it on the pizza. It's 'cause by the grace of God's MC is... I'm not even gonna say whatever that is, 'cause I can't... I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. Oh, I wanna scroll. Who runs Bamboo Forest Laundry? My bamboo forest laundry, okay? Love supreme, but not pineapple. Mm. I can't stand supreme really. I like pineapple when it's paired with good ingredients. I like chicken, bacon, pepperoni, but don't want a bunch of stuff on it. Extra cheese. Not Alfredo? What did you mean by white pizza then? White people is no sauce with garlic, oil, and ricotta? Oh, typically the topping. You like pineapple if it's Hawaiian? Yeah, Hawaiian pizza is great with pineapple anyway. If you're just gonna have pineapple on the pizza, nope. That's not how you make a pizza. Yeah, not your favorite alone. I feel like cheese is just always good though. Doesn't matter who makes it. Typically, cheese pizza is like the best. But sometimes I'll put like sausage on it. I'll have cheese and sausage with like extra cheese. But I don't think I've ever had. What did you say again? The white pizza thing with garlic, oil, and ricotta? Not sure I've ever had that. Maybe it's good. Prefer pineapple fritters? What even are those? Are they fried? Pineapple alone is weird. Well, on a pizza, yeah. A pineapple on a on a pizza is weird, definitely. But just pineapple itself is fine. It's pineapple. Um, with bacon, chicken, and barbecue sauce, it's pretty delicious. Yes, definitely. It is very good as Hawaiian pizza. Gotta be in the mood for it. Yeah, definitely. It's not a like, oh, you like pizza? Well, let's have Hawaiian pizza like every time you want pizza. No, no. That's too often. White pizza's very good when done correctly. Well, I certainly don't make my own pizzas, so I can't say whether or not something is done correctly. Oh, the pineapple fritters are batter, or in batter, then dunked in cinnamon and sugar. Oh, wow. That sounds really good. This conversation is not making me any less hungry. Go feed yourself. Yeah. If you're hungry, that's fine. You can eat stuff. You don't even have to leave the chat room. You can just be like, hey, I'm eating, so I can't type, but I'm here. Or you can be like, okay, I have to go and get some food or whatever. It's totally fine. Don't let me keep you from eating, because my goodness, I don't want you to starve to death. That is not the goal. You want to order something, just not sure what you want? Oh, decision paralysis. I have that quite often. Somebody pointed out to me that I seem like the kind of person that's gonna have decision paralysis. As far as what to eat, I don't remember who said that, but yeah, that's true. I never know what I want to eat. I'm just gonna be like, food? Food is a good option. Or I have to go edited. Shush. You're not a wings guy? I don't like wings either. I actually like, chicken legs more than I like any other part of the chicken. Ribs are too messy. You know how about Taco Bell? Oh, okay. You're saying, oh, I know. How about Taco Bell? You know, Taco Bell is so bad for you. It's so bad. I'm not saying that I don't love Taco Bell, but man, it's bad for you. If I'm testing finger foods, chicky tenders is where it's at. Well, chicken tenders are great. Chicken legs. No, only drumsticks. That's what I meant. I don't know if I said the legs or not, but the drumsticks, those are my favorites. They're just easier to hold and you don't get as much messy fingers. But yes, chicken tenders are definitely also very good. I did say legs. I meant the drumsticks. But I mean, technically that is the leg, so. Not looking to spend the night in the bathroom? Yeah, that's why it's not good for you. Yeah, chicken nuggets are okay, but I generally chicken nuggets are made from, let's see, ground up meat that's been formed into a nugget, which is not great. A good chicken nugget is actually just smaller pieces of a chicken that got fried, so it shouldn't have the same shape as all the other pieces. Matzo sticks! Mmm. Apparently you're craving something fried. Well, fried foods is always very good. I mean, around this household, we love the fried stuff. Especially if you can get air fried. Shush. Stupid phone. Um, yeah, our air fryer, we make up matzo sticks so often. So often. We also have like other things in there too, like fish sticks and fish fillets, chicken tenders, probably tater tots every now and then. Yeah, the air fryer is amazing. Thinking maybe pizza with some matzo sticks. That sounds good. Want some dippy sticks, dippy cheese sticks? What are you gonna have dippy cheese sticks with? Like, what are you dipping your cheese sticks in? That's what I'm trying to say. Tenders and mozzarella sticks. Yeah, those are definitely very good choices. Definitely very good choices. My hubby really likes mozzie sticks, so we have them on hand all the time. If we don't have mozzie sticks on hand, we're going to very soon. Oh, marinara? Yeah, I like marinara with my with my matzo sticks. But he doesn't really like having marinara with it. I don't know why, but he just likes eating them as is. They're just cheese sticks when he eats them. Well, he'll add like salt, I think. But he doesn't dip it in like marinara. We have a steak shop nearby that has great matzo sticks. And they're really good broccoli bites. Ooh, broccoli bites! That sounds amazing. They're so good. I don't think I've ever had broccoli bites, but that sounds really good. I like broccoli like a lot, especially if it's got like cheese too. It sounds really good. The fried cheese and broccoli. That sounds amazing. That is... Now I have to figure out how to make it because I don't know anybody that does. I've only really had like broccoli and cheese soup, broccoli and cheese rice, uh, but I've never had broccoli and cheese fried. Crisp balls of cheese and chopped broccoli. So freaking good. I can almost smell it. Now I'm hungry. Good job. I mean, it is getting to be about that time that I normally eat anyway, but it's not helping. Yeah, takes hunger's near nerd. Now you're hungry, nerd. Thanks. I really needed to be hungry. It's very helpful when you're streaming, you know? You know, there are people that, well, I don't know if they actually stream, eating, but there are people that, like, they eat while being on the camera, and I find that very strange. I can't remember what they call that, but I don't feel like that would be all that entertaining or great, or, you know, not barf inducing. Just saying. Super helpful. You supply the helps. Yeah, it's very helpful. I always wanted to feel extremely hungry from reading chat. Conversating about food. Usually it doesn't bother me to talk about food and I wouldn't get hungry normally, but apparently you have found the topics that make me hungry. So congrats. Prefer jalapeno poppers. I actually have jalapeno poppers in the freezer right now that are fried. And I'm going to stick them in the air fryer when I'm ready to eat them. It's gonna be amazing. Well, I hope it's going to be amazing. They have those too. Oh, and mac and cheese poppers. Yeah, that sounds good too. They don't make those. Oh, they need to. But several yummy options. Now, I don't think I know anywhere near me that makes anything fried that's good and is not a chain restaurant, which is usually where the food goes bad. They take good food and they're just like, hey, how can we cheapen this down for the public? But there's a few like sort of expensive places that have there's like a sushi bar sort of place that serves boba, and I really want to try it, but I also don't want to pay out the rear end for it. That was the wrong sorter to put it in. Whatever. This is kind of a chain restaurant, but it's a mom and pop that's been around since 1956. Wow, that's a long time. It opened up like 2 other locations, so not a major chain. Well, good on them for sticking around and serving good food. That's a good place to go. You would think that there would be a lot of mom and pop shops around here because it's kind of a small town. But unfortunately, there are a lot of chain restaurants, especially along the main drag. Which I don't live very far from the main drag, so if I wanted to go to like a smaller place, I'd have to go out of town to one of the places that have a really low population and probably have a very low amount of stores as well. Yeah, generally mom and pop shops are a lot better Chain restaurants are only really good if you need something in a quick pinch. It's definitely not something you should be visiting often. But I feel like, as far as the broccoli bites things go, I feel like it can't be that hard to make, and I could figure out how to prep it and then stick it in the air fryer, and it would be so good. So good. You don't think it's gonna be hard to make? Well, then it's probably going to be on my radar whenever I remember it. Because a lot of things that I talk about in chat, I'll remember like later, but I won't remember it immediately. That is a lot of trash. Like, seriously? Why? They look like bands for the money, but none of them are in bands. There's no way that they stuck all of those in the suitcase and then somehow they all came undone. I don't think that's possible. You love your air fryer? Me too. The air fryer is great. It cooks really fast and it cooks stuff to be crispy. It works really well. And it's better for you. Nope. Oh, I was picking up trash. Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna open these by hand, manually. So, I have a question for both of you. I have no idea if both of you are still sort of listening, but how did you come up with your name? Was it something you already had as a name and then you just kept going with it? Or is it something you came up with like specifically for Twitch? Personally, I already had this name and account and everything since like the beginning of when I was just surfing around on Twitch. So I just kind of kept with it, and it's still part of my character. It's still part of me. So no need to make a whole new account. And I don't have to rebrand myself either because it was kind of already there. All I had to do is change a few usernames on other platforms, but this one I just left it the same. What? Automod? Wolf is what you're called in real life. And that is because you wanted to be. I see. You know, I had a feeling that was kind of the deal. It kind of reminded me of, like, Meet the Fockers kind of a vibe. Pepperoni pizza, mozzarella sticks, and 2 liters of Mountain Dew acquired. Haha, well on the way. That sounds delicious. I love Mountain Dew as well. That is also very delicious. Oh, I got it. Cooper. I was on the right track. You talking about Twitch names? Yeah, I was trying to figure out, like, if you had a certain reason for why you named yourself what you named yourself. I kind of already had this name. So. Oh, you hate Mountain Dew. Why? No, no, both of you. Not just you. But he already explained what he made his name for. Yeah, he was just on the track at the Meet the Fockers sort of thing. Had to call in the order, so it paused and muted the stream. That's fine. No big deal. You don't have to be tuned in and listening all the time. You just happened to be on the call when I was asking the question. Mine is because you have a mafia last name? Oh, so like somebody in the mafia might have your last name? Is that what you're trying to say? Or is mafia your last name? Or some sort of rendition of that. That would be such a strange last name that I've never heard of, so... You have a family who was in the mafia? Oh. That sounds dangerous. I've never been associated with anybody that was in any sort of mafia. Although, I did have a friend that claimed to be related to somebody in the mafia, in some sort of mafia, but I didn't believe him, so I can't say that I actually did or didn't. That's just what he claimed. Your great uncle is well known? Oh. Not really. Don't know anything about that life. Well, it's probably good that you don't know. Just saying. Feel like that kind of business can get you in trouble when you don't even intend to be. Oh, this is done. I thought it just stopped short for no reason. Only know of it because of my brother's family history research. Oh, so you were like researching your family when you found out. When he was young, you did some stuff but moved away and got out of the life? Well, that's probably good. But risky, you're doing what they would do right now. Oh, well, that's not the same. So the way it works in this game is this is sort of a punishment, from whatever bad deed I did or didn't do. I got accused, well, this character got accused of, I think they killed somebody or they wronged somebody in some way. And so you're kind of here, put in this stupid hole where they throw money and make you kind of work your debt off. So I guess sort of it could be a criminal life, but it's more of a punishment than anything. At least that's what it's supposed to be, although I find lots of enjoyment of just sitting here organizing money. Haha! I don't even really care that much about sending it off. The only reason I really like sending it off is because I get more money. Anyway. Your brother was researching and you heard a story or two from your dad, but he kept us away from that stuff. Well, that's probably for the best. But yeah, your name isn't that creative. You're also big, hairy, and mostly Italian. Well, I don't know how that... Well, I guess Italian mafia, that's how that comes into play. I don't really know too many Italians, so I can't really say uh what their traits might be besides the accent, which I don't actually hear um much accent in your voice.